In a world that predominantly heralds victories, how do we acquaint ourselves with the concept of embracing failures, not as demoralizing dead ends, but as crucial, albeit harsh, tutors of life? To answer this, let's dive into the thoughts of some of the brightest minds of the past and present. J.K. Rowling, an author whose name resonates in the corridors of contemporary literature, once stood before a gathering of Harvard graduates proclaiming, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." Rowling's own trajectory from poverty to one of the most influential writers of our age epitomizes the transformational power of learned lessons encapsulated in failures. Let's stroll through daily life, where wisdom doesn't always emerge from monumental failures, but often from trivial, everyday missteps. Consider a scenario where a missed deadline at work spirals into a cascade of stress and self-doubt. Here, the whispered words of inventor Thomas Edison illuminate a different perspective. "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." The missed deadline, then, isn't a mirror reflecting incompetence, but a guiding light toward enhanced time management and prioritization in future endeavors. And then there's the realm of relationships, where miscommunications and unmet expectations often weave a tapestry of discord and emotional turbulence. While it is human to err, it is also human to learn, adapt, and evolve. From the ashes of fractured relationships arises the phoenix of understanding, empathy, and perhaps a newfound clarity on one's wants and needs in interpersonal dynamics. To quote the sagacious Rumi, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." So even in relational disappointments, light, in the form of wisdom, finds a conduit. Our journey does not demand perfection, but rather continuous learning, a perpetual cycle of falling, rising, and navigating through the variegated pathways of life's experiences. In the mindful reflection of our failures, we weave a tapestry of wisdom, imbibing not just practical lessons, but enriching our emotional and spiritual faculties. So let us embrace our failures, our missteps, and our shortcomings, not as cul-de-sacs of despair, but as fertile grounds from which the seeds of wisdom can sprout, grow, and blossom into a tree that provides shade to our future endeavors. Let's commit to transforming our stumbles into stepping stones, meticulously crafting our path toward a wisdom-enriched existence, where every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every failure is but a chapter in our book of wisdom. Thank you for joining this reflection with me today. May our journeys be rich with learned lessons, and may we continue to find the courage to dance through the kaleidoscope of triumphs and trials with grace and wisdom in our steps.